Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit of Venus. Transiting Venus is in a square with natal Uranus. How transiting Venus will behave in a square with natal Uranus depends on the position of natal Uranus. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect with your natal Uranus. But the basics are as follows. Transiting Venus in a square with natal Uranus brings unexpected changes in relationships and partner interactions, creating a sense of restlessness and a desire for novelty. Such an unexpected turn in relationships and partner interactions will create a sense of restlessness, urging more freedom and excitement in romantic relationships. Therefore, try to avoid sudden changes in your relationships, impulsive breakups, or pulling out of some quick new relationships. Venus during the transit will create a desire for more adventures. You will want more freedom in your relationships and especially in your love life. This line will move you in a positive direction if your relationship is healthy, but it will certainly cause problems, unusual attractions, or disruptions if something in your relationship is already unstable. Try not to complain about it, as this will create unnecessary drama, especially in romantic situations. It is important to communicate openly with your partners to maintain harmony and do not ignore their feelings. If you start to crave more freedom, and you are unable to avoid sudden changes or disruptions that shake up your usual dynamic, transiting Venus will bring exciting new experiences, tension, and sparks in your love relationships, which is why communication is essential. As Venus crosses your natal Uranus through a square, you will feel more open and adventurous in your relationship, so you will want to try new things in the bedroom or gain new experiences with your partner in other ways. If you are single, you will probably get the desire to date more. In such a situation you will try new ways of finding people. For example, experimenting with dating apps that you have not tried before or starting to go to bars and clubs that you have never visited. However, even though the square itself is a very tense transit, a good cooperation of the planets will certainly resolve any disagreements that unstable Uranus brings into the transit. As we have already mentioned, transiting Venus square Uranus creates a need for independence in one-on-one relationships and clashes with the desire for harmony, and it is challenging to find a balance between individuality and togetherness. This transit often highlights eccentricity and rebellion against the norm, pushing towards unconventional behavior or choices in love. It also creates a unique blend of energies that will lead to unexpected changes in relationships, new experiences, and creative expressions. Try not to hold on too tightly to shocking style makeovers or drastic changes to your appearance because you will regret it later. Don't jump into experimental experiences just to escape the routine, but make sure that this is what you really want. Avoid online flirting or risky romantic behavior, as it is very easy to misjudge intentions at this time. Try to avoid running away from your usual responsibilities because of this excitement, because balance is key. Don't get carried away or fall for small conflicts with your partners, because even a small dose of misunderstanding will instantly derail the train. Instead, try something new in your relationships, set up a fun date, or start giving unexpected compliments to your partner. This transit usually doesn't create much stability, so any new relationships you develop during this time are unlikely to last long. Such relationships may come down to a few one-night stands, casual partners, or a few dates that go nowhere. For partners who are already in a relationship, the transit will help shake things up that were already shaky, and you will also start to feel suffocated or become increasingly aware of a relationship that you already feel dissatisfied with. So we can say that this could also be a time when you are tempted to step back from your relationship and resort to excitement to get more motivated. Practice patience, because when plans change and people behave unpredictably, see where surprises lead you and give yourself permission to let go of expectations about how things should be, especially in love and partnerships. With Venus transiting square your natal Uranus, life will not move in a straight line, especially when it comes to love. Because of this, you will not feel comfortable even though Venus wants harmony and sweetness. Uranus is restless and unpredictable and brings a dose of surprises and a touch of chaos, and the square itself means that things can become unpleasant, but also fascinating. For this very reason, smart action is key during this time, because moving through these surprises with an open mind will turn challenges into exciting opportunities for change.